Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am going to bring a reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus 2022 for the month of April. So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers for April 2022 for the sign of Taurus. All right, I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. I did pre-shuffle, but I'm going to do a quick shuffle and just kind of intuitively get a feel for what decks I need to use for this reading. I have quite a few decks out, and I'll tell you the decks I use as I go through. So welcome to my channel. If you are new, I am Elle. It's pleased to have your energy here. If you're returning, thank you so very much for supporting my channel, coming back for visits, helping me get some of these messages out to other people who need to hear them, because I don't monetize my channel. I don't do advertising. I don't monetize in any way. This is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you need a personal reading, please connect with me at the email in the description box. Thank you again for being here. So this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Cross Watchers, since the energies can be reversed or flip-flopped or whatever. Okay, first thing that I noticed in shuffling is this came out, Ten of Swords. Okay, so the ending of a cycle, and we're in a new energetic cycle, which is really, really nice. But this is also a kind of a card of stubbornness for me. All right, I'm going to put that back in there, but that's for somebody. So we are in a new energetic cycle. We're still in the new moon in Aries energy. So what a relief it is to be kind of over that hump, because there was a lot of combative energy coming through. Making room here. It is like 3 in the morning, so on April 2nd. So I'm talking a little quieter, but I hope you can still hear me. So move the camera a little closer to me so I don't have to talk so loud. All right, this is the Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn Oracle. Ooh, opportunity. Yeah, in this new moon energy, opportunity is coming. New opportunities, new energy. And happiness. Ooh, there's some good positive energy, which we all need now. Feels like we all need a little bit of this new energetic cycle is what we've all been waiting for, because it's been a long time coming. All right, messages from the Hidden Realms Oracle. Opportunity and happiness, very optimistic energy. So for Taurus, April 2022, the Chess Queen, trust. Strategizing. This is there's something that's a 30 card, which is the number 3. Three are catalyst energy for me. It's like motivating change. And Gaia's garden, fruition, abundance, reaping what you sow. So here is an opportunity, this happy opportunity coming to you. Coming into fruition to create some abundance, this happiness, but you're going to have to kind of trust, and you may have to do a little bit of prep work from what I'm hearing. All right, let's take the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. So for Taurus, let's see, what's this about? Oh yeah, this is Another 3 card. Sacrifice. Hangman in the challenge position, but in this deck it's sacrifice. Major Arcana. Seeing things from multiple points of view, but it's also kind of being in this stagnant energy. Something about control. Transformation. It's the Death card. Nope, they said this goes back here. So this old cycle has ended, and there's this new opportunity coming in. It feels like for the Divine Feminine, love begins. Okay, well, now it's about a relationship, and another 3 card. Fertility, the Empress. Okay, so we have 3, 3, 3. So it feels like there's some sort of divine catalyst that's coming in, that's going to create this opportunity. This is a divinely guided opportunity, and it is a catalyst to transform the Divine Feminine. Another 3. Holy cow. Recognition and renewal, reward. Bottom of the deck. Movement, choices, and decisions. So there's going to be some opportunities coming up, or a divinely inspired or guided opportunity, and it feels like for Divine Feminine that you're just going to have to trust when this opportunity comes. You're going to have to take the make that decision. And this could be a romantic relationship. Involving a soulmate. So twin flame energies for me. There's the 9 of Swords. What's stressful about that? Your intuition. Okay, they said clarify. I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot. You intuitively know this is definitely a soulmate relationship of some sort of soul connection, deep soul connection. Most of these zodiac readings have been twin flame energy, so I don't feel like this one's going to be any different. Feels like now. Okay, what I just heard was that this is kind of a coming together of the twins in this new opportunity to bring happiness. But the Divine Feminine needs a little nudge from the universe because she's a little resistant. 6 of Wands. Partly because she's kind of not wanting to let go of her ego, and that is connected to the Cancerian reading I just did. 5 of Pentacles. Little fear-based thing. Feeling like she has to give up what she's built for herself. Bottom of this deck, Wheel of Fortune. Well, guess what? Fate's about to interrupt you. Let's put this here. Let's pull for the Divine Masculine. This card stayed on the table. 4 of Wands. Twin flame energy for me. Stability. He's in a stable place now. Whereas before there's been some turbulence. This is the new cycle that I feel like the twins are in right now. This is going to end that prior cycle of a lot of oh, I just got the Chess Queen. She's looking for the angle. She's like, what's his real intention? Okay. But the old energy and the old energetic cycle was very the twins needed to be in separation in order to kind of get a grip on their egos and do the healing of all that's transpired. There's the Judgment card. looks like he's ready to move on into this ascension journey with his divine feminine. But anyway, the new energetic cycle is much more peaceful, more communicative. Each of them have gotten to the point where they can speak their authentic truth without ill intention toward one another. Yeah, there's the death card. They both get the death card. They've both been transformed by this journey. And major arcana, really heavy major arcana on both sides. They're both being guided into this opportunity. There's not a lot of cups here, though. Nine of Swords. They both get the Nine of Swords. Both a little bit anxious about coming back together based upon all the, they don't want to start a new cycle. Six of Wands. Both of them getting the Six of Wands. They don't want to start a new cycle and have it lapse back into the old energy. That's been coming up in the readings too. There's the Hierophant. He's in his spiritual center. We have the High Priestess here, the Hierophant here. Both of them very connected with their spiritual nature. And that is, that has to happen before they can come into union. Nine of Wands. That's been a long, long road to get where they are. Neither one of them want to compromise their spiritual stability, is what I'm hearing. And the Star. Okay. Time to... It's healed now. You can trust. Ace of Pentacles in that new beginning. All right, I'm going to take messages from the Spirit Guides by John Holland. Or Spirit Messages by John Holland. Sorry. See what the universe is guiding them to do for each other. Be in gratitude, absolutely. Life is one big continuous cycle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what is in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So be grateful for each other. Be grateful for each other's presence and their spiritual energy that they are giving you. And self-love. Both of them in this energy of self-love. Fantastic. So that tells me, the Star card, right, this is healed. This connection is healed. Don't make decisions that are going to lapse you back into that old energy of egoic and competitiveness, is what I heard. Let's take some messages from the Angel Tarot. That card's staying on the deck. That is the King of Wands. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. So, be open to communication. This is definitely moving forward with this Two of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Think things through carefully. Might be a little bit of restlessness here. Underneath the two is the Star card again. And the Hierophant. So it's time to make decisions now. There's the Two of Pentacles. That's a decision. They need to make a decision. How are you going to move forward in this energy? This new energy, you still have to decide the direction and the climate of this connection. And this is going to bring in this new this is very Two of Cups energy for me. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, very happy family life, financial security. Finding joy in the little things. Bottom of the deck, Queen. Okay. King and Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords again. Don't get back into that old energy. You know, you guys are in a really good energy. So as you come back together, tread carefully on each other's emotions. It's healed, but don't reinvite the wound. You know, the prior wounding that's been going on. Don't reinvite that. Let's what's done is done. What's in the past is in the past. So we have the Hierophant and Strength. Yeah, this is and in Strength, this is the 11 card. There's a lot of spiritual power, a lot of spiritual strength you can derive from each other if you allow that open flow of energy. Ace of Wands, the Moon, and 7 of Cups. When this when you come together as a King and Queen of Wands, there's going to be a lot of passion there, because that's part of the twin flame journey. So when you guys kind of exchange this passionate energy, you know, what I heard is hold and harbor each other's feelings. Hold and harbor. Four of Cups and the Star. We've got the Star 3 times. In this one, she's pouring out her emotions equally share your emotions. And in this Four of Cups card, look at the symmetry. Very balanced emotions. But hold and harbor each other's emotions. This is the predictive tarot. Anyway, sorry I didn't mention that. Queen of Wands here in the challenge position. If anybody's going to derail this, it's going to be the Divine Feminine. Sorry to place that responsibility on you, but it really feels like you're the one still in this turbulent energy and questioning the intentions, which you have a right to do. But the Divine Masculine's coming in from a very healed place. There's the Hangman again. So see it from his side. See both sides of the coin. Let's see. What other... I'm going to go back to the predictive tarot. Firm foundation. Yeah, Four of Wands. There's been a lot of transformation here. And now we're in this new cycle. Truth. The karmic scales have been balanced between you two. And that's come out in a lot of the readings. The karmic scales have become balanced. So now we can move forward into this new energetic cycle where there's communication, where there's support for one another, there's collegiality, there's partnership, there's trust, and awareness, and patience, and the World card, another 3 card. Both of you have become very, very aware of the spiritual significance of this. Look at all those major arcanas just overlaying on top of this reading. The waiting game. And patience. So this is going to happen eventually. But right now you just need to have some patience in the wait. Have patience in the wait. And then when you guys come back together, hold and harbor each other's feelings. Protect each other's emotions. Temptation. Don't let the ego overwhelm you. You know, keep your ego out of it. Keep your ego out of it. Yeah. There's the Ace of Swords. That's truth. So that's what could be derailing. If you want to go into this new energetic cycle, keep your ego out of it. Let me see. Pull a little bit more from... This is very divine masculine energy in this deck. And let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards from the traditional Rider-Waite and see what comes out. There's the Ten of Swords. That was the card and stayed on the table. That's what could really... There's the stubbornness. There's the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. 2 Ace of Swords twice. And this Ten of Swords. Slipping back into your ego could send you back into that other cycle to relearn the lessons. It's 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. That would definitely sabotage this this 2 of Cups energy. See, we have that 2 of Cups energy. It feels like this has got to be an equal exchange of offers, of energy, of emotions. You can't expect one to give and pour out their heart and then not reciprocate because of your ego. That's what would throw this whole thing off and keep you from moving into this more balanced energy. It could be a little bit of a challenge. It feels like Divine Feminine, even though she's healed, she's going to evaluate Divine Masculine's intentions when he comes forward. And that's kind of that fine line between, you know, protecting your ego and protecting your emotions. Very different things. King of Wands. Like there's a flipper. Yeah, the King of Wands is sitting. He's in that just sitting and waiting. Oh my. And the Queen of Wands was the one that came out in the challenge position. So here we have the King of Swords, ready to speak his truth. And then we have the World card. This looks like kind of like a Divine Feminine hiding behind this book. Like, I'm just gonna occupy myself for a little bit. 3 of Swords and the 7 of Cups again. Be very careful that you're giving safe harbor to when somebody pours their emotions out to you. Don't, just hiding behind the book, you know, like Justice. The 11 card. Truth and balance will bring justice. The Chariot, moving this forward. Let's take clarifiers from the Crystal Visions deck and let's just see, wrap up this reading, see if there's anything else that needs to come out. Ace of Swords again, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is being in that very self-sufficient energy and just self-reliant. World card again. We've had a lot of Star cards, Ace of Sword cards, and the World cards. This is a caution about this new energetic cycle. You get to decide if you're going to be in this positive energy and be in this positive energetic cycle. And you can if you keep your ego out of it. You can't bring, and there's the 3 of Wands. We cannot bring our ego into this new cycle. We can't. Because that's just going to send you back into a cycle of hurting. Queen of Swords portal. holding back on your truth. So it really feels like the Divine Masculine is going to make an emotional statement. Maybe a declaration of feelings. And the Divine Feminine's going to say, what's his angle? What's his really intention? And then she's going to kind of get a little defensive. Because she wants to protect her. What she wants to do is protect her emotions. But what she ends up doing is slipping back into protecting her ego. And so what you being guided to do here is to give safe harbor to the Divine Masculine's offer, emotional declaration. And in return, be willing to express as well. It has to be an equal give and take of emotions to move this forward. Judgment, yeah. You've balanced the karma. Don't re-invite the wound. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.